Quick end note here. Might President Obama not run for re-election? And I'm not talking about losing a primary. I'm actually talking about maybe what if Barack Obama doesn't actually end up choosing to run. And this is an interesting clip I want to play for you briefly. This is American Spectator editor John Fund on 6:30 a.m. It's WMAL. And he actually goes into some detail about what about the possibility that Obama actually just isn't the guy who runs, based on the idea that we're hearing from some inside sources at a couple of newspapers that Obama no longer is finding joy in the political back and forth. He's appearing listless to his staff. He is exhibiting signs of depression in some ways. This is all under the radar stuff, which is why I'm putting it at the very end of the show, only because it's interesting for speculation. But here's the idea from John Fund. Let's see if we can get him here.
The Jewish community and the Catholic community also responded to that issue.
How do you think Democrats are going to respond to this? Because, I mean, if you woke up this morning and a Democrat and you had any hope at all about the 2012 cycle, that hope has been sort of, if not shattered, at least rattled.
Well, I think it puts into question whether Barack Obama is really the candidate Democrats want to run with in 2012. Look,
are you suggesting that somebody might challenge him?
No. You can't challenge him because a third of the primary vote is cast by African Americans. Right. And if someone challenged Obama seriously, there'd be a civil war in the Democratic Party. What I think is somebody's going to try an LBJ scenario. Somebody's going to try to go to him the way leading Democrats went to LBJ in 1968 and say, you know, Mr. President, you've always said that you'd be willing to be a one-term president. Maybe you want to actually go through with that.
Okay.
Wow. So who would be the person that could...
The combinations here are these rumors of Obama not enjoying the job, maybe. And, hey, I wouldn't enjoy it.
Who would?
Combined
well, George
with,
Bush, he took a lot of great vacation time. Maybe he enjoyed it.
That's true. Combined with the idea that maybe Obama would agree to not run. Any possibility of this? We've only talked on the show of whether there will be a primary challenge to Obama, which I don't think there really will be in any legitimate way, by any legitimate contender.
Yeah, I mean, the question is, if he decides not to run, is it because of personal issues, or is it because the Democrats think that that is what's in the best interest of their party?
Whichever it is, you know that there will be an undertone that he was forced to not run. Mm-hmm. There will be a racist undertone if he doesn't run, I predict. Say he was forced not to run with racial undertones. All speculation, just a question I'm throwing out there. I'm not seriously considering that it is as a possibility. I think Barack Obama is running for re-election. He will run for re-election. I think he'll get re-elected, actually. That's my prediction.